Manufacturers really have to pick and choose the ones that they support and at what level that they support it. And we're very proud and humbled that all these companies that you see here, you see the banners around the racetrack, they all believe in our concept here, the Showdown, to be a little bit different, and we thank them very much. And I'd like to acknowledge all of them for their support. We want to thank Hobby Wing. Where's Charlie? Charlie's around here somewhere. Charlie's over there. You'll see him walking around. Big shout out, round of applause to Hobby Wing. Thank you very much for being our title sponsor again. We want to thank Art from RC Speed Secrets. I think he's right here. Hi, Art. Yeah, everybody knows Art. Absolutely. Big thanks for being one of our lane sponsors so much. Jared from 5 Star Hobbies in the gang. Where's Jared? He's around here somewhere. Where is he? Throw your hands in the air. There he is. He's in the pit. He's working hard. Thank you, Jared, for your support and belief in what we're doing. Appreciate it. I want to thank Wits Racing. They're not here, but we thank them for also being one of our primary sponsors. We want to thank Traxxas, Custom Works, A-Man Hobbies, R1 Works, Proline, Losi, Drag Race Concepts, CJC Chassis, Team Associated, Motive, SXT, J Concepts, McLaren, Avid, BBM Performance, GFRP, Shark Bodies, Tekin, Exotech, Ciro 3DFX, Fierce RC, Undercover, Donathan RC, Boca Bearing, Max Amps, Reef RC, JTRC, and also to Lifetime, Live RC, 2mm Design, and Stick It One. All those people make it possible, not only for putting on this event, they've all been so kind. Our door prizes giveaway is going to be massive that we're going to do tomorrow. So a big round of applause and thanks to all those companies for being part. When we talked about doing this race and the concept came up, we all know the outlaw class is, you know, the premier class that everybody gets into. That's where the big payouts are and everything. But when I had the idea of doing this and we do it in front of spectators here at the drag strip, I wanted to do something with the Ready to Run classes. So I reached out to all the manufacturers to say, hey, I have an idea. You all came out with brand new out-of-the-box type competitive cars. Let's have an RTR class. So I really want to thank them for, you know, being part. I want to thank Traxxas. Robert's here from Traxxas. He's around here somewhere. There he is. Robert, thank you very much for coming. Second year. John Schultz from Team Associated. John's over here. Ray, big shout out to John. And Ben and Rick from Horizon Hobby Team Losi. Ben's here. And Rick Vessel's here also somewhere waving around. I don't know. He's over there hiding. So those folks and those companies really believe in it, and we appreciate them coming and supporting us for both years. And it's a great way to get into this hobby without the big investment in Outlaw. And a lot of kids and wives and girlfriends that are racing this. So we thank everybody for coming and being part of the Ready to Run classes. I'm going to go over the, first of all, the schedule. Oh, sorry about that. Schedule. So today, obviously, we're at the point now we're doing our drivers meeting, best of show, concourse, and group photo. We're going to have, after this, we're going to have practice. Obviously, everybody's walking on the track. We want to get the track in as good condition as possible. So we're going to have practice after this till 1:20. Okay, 1:20, firm stop. If you're in line, 1:20. Because we're going with a 1:30 start time. That's what's been posted on our schedule. We want our do our best to start exactly what we advertise. So 1:30 start with our outlaw class round 1 of brackets. So that'll start at 1:30. So practice till whatever time we get done with this, we will go till 1:20 for that. Tomorrow, gates open at 8 o'clock. We have practice from 8 to 10. 10:15, we will begin qualifying or rounds again. Now tomorrow, we are working in the ready to run divisions. So we'll have the ready to runs, then outlaws, then the ready to runs and things like that to run through the day. So there won't be much like downtime where nothing's going on. So we'll work those in between. Tomorrow we have rounds 2 and 3 tomorrow. Again, gates open at 8 o'clock, practice till 10, and we'll start at 10:15. Sunday, gates open at 8, have an hour of practice in the morning, and then we're starting at 9:15 to run through the rest of the round. We should be done relatively earlier in the afternoon. I know many people have long drives, so we want to schedule, this schedule gets us done at an earlier time so we can not get done too late and everybody can get rolling home. We're going to have a raffle, as I mentioned, tomorrow. So Sarah and Amy will be over at the registration tent. If you everybody got a raffle ticket with your entry, and that's fine. If you would like to get more, we have more that are for sale, and we're going to have 2 raffles. We have the racer raffle that everybody got a ticket. Then some of the manufacturers have donated car kits. We have from Custom Works. They donated their brand new drag car. Team GFRP, Dustin, has put a car in it. We have from JTRC, they put in Team Associate DR10M. And Associated's got a car also in it, so we got a special raffle just for the car kits if you want to get in or not, but we got some really cool things to go. In our racer raffle, we have everything from body clips on up to, huge batteries and motors and lions and tigers and bears and all that stuff. So we just got tons of stuff. Everybody got some cool stuff in your goodie bag. We try to get everybody a little bit something for your entry fee. Obviously your badge and your t-shirt and stuff like that, raffle ticket. And we hope it just makes your experience here the best. The rules have been posted on the website now all year. So everybody, if you know you're going to a race, the right thing to do is go to the website and find out. The website's been there with the rules page. I just want to cover some of the important ones, make sure everybody understands. We'll be checking battery voltage, wheelie bar length, and weight of the cars. Those are the checks that we're doing. Okay, battery voltage 8.44 is what it is to be legal to go on the racetrack. If you go to tech and you're 845 or 846, Ryan and Sarah will let you step out of line and burn it off and then recheck. If you come to tech 847 or higher, you're disqualified from that round. You're not going to see the track for that round. All right, so it's on you. The meter's up there. So during this practice time, charge your battery, make sure you have it set right so that it shuts off at the correct voltage, so you'll have no problems. Again, 844 is the legal to hit the track. If you're 45, 46, you'll be able to burn it off. 847 or higher, you're disqualified for that round. The burnouts are optional now. If you do one, they must be behind the mats. You see the RC Speed Secrets pit mat and the 5-Star Hobbies pit mat. It must be done behind them, okay? We had some people do it at the start-finish line, and that is clear disqualification. So if you do it, when you put the car down, do it there, you will be disqualified for that round. Wheelie bar. Wheelie bar is 13-inch from the axle to the end or the center axle of the wheelie bar. I know this is a bit different than other races and things like that, but as I said, we've had the rules posted all year, so that is what we're going with for this race. Weight is 2060. Scale is up there. As we go into the racing, first round is random. So the computer will give you left lane, right lane, whatever it is. Nice thing about the live time software we have, for the next round, it gives us the option to use faster ET. So Shelby had a faster ET than me for round 2. She'll get lane choice for the second round, third round, and so on. Based on the previous round, not the overall 7, 8, 9 rounds. The previous round's ET, the faster ET will get the lane choice. We use the rule first is worst in drag racing. So the first person to make an infraction will be disqualified or be the loser of that round. That means, obviously, if you red light, it tells us who red light first, they'll be disqualified. First one, if you cross the center line, that's a disqualification. First one to hit the wall, that would be it. Same with the timing loops. If you hit the reflectors down at the end, things like that. So whoever committed the mistake first will be the one that's disqualified. The other one will pass on. Yes? You can, yeah, if from my point of view, if it looks like you crossed, then it's, yeah. Obviously, it's on my judgment call from what I can see. Say that again? If you go over it, if I looked like it crossed and it went over, then that's the call I have to make. That's the not so fun part of my job, being the referee and official. So that's not the best. Something else that I want to make sure everybody understands about, and I know it's different at each event. I've been to many events where I just went and spectate and everything. People set their car down. I got my car down. My competitor's doing that, and I'm walking back, and I bump my trigger, and the car moves. Boom. Most places I've been to, they say you're disqualified. But there's a gray line of when is the track active. Is that person still gridding their car, and then I bump? So it's pretty clear what we're going to do. When you set your cars down, you come back. I will ask if left lane's ready, right lane's ready. When I say on the tree, we are active. So when I'm still saying left lane or right lane, if somebody bumps their trigger or whatever, the track is not active yet. So this way it's clear, concise, no questions on when somebody, oh, it was 2 seconds before or whatever. When I say on the tree, boom, we're active. Whatever happens, happens. Any questions on that? Yes? No, first is worst. First is worst. That's correct, yes, exactly. It doesn't matter if the other person makes a complete pass or not. Or if you make a mistake after the first one, correct. Yep. Any questions on those things? Okay, awesome. John just bringing up a good punt, and it's going to make it easier for everybody to understand, and for sure make it easier for me. So the rule is, you touch the center line, done. That is a disqualification. That way it's clear. It's not up less parameter for my judgment. People saying, oh, I didn't touch it. I only went halfway. Obviously, the cars are doing 90 miles an hour now. Thank you, Lindsay, for doing 90 yesterday. And so, yeah, touch the line. That is it. Thank you, John. Any questions on that? That was a half a question. Whatever hits the lasers. These are laser beams. We don't use infrared. It's a direct laser beam that would go. So whatever part of your car stops the laser from completing its crossing, that's what will stage your car. So if your body is far forward, your body might be this far forward in front of your wheels. That's the piece. That's what breaks the line. That's what will be your pre-stage. Whatever stops the laser from completing, whatever pre-stages your car, that's what it is. Okay. Another thing we do different here, we pay the top 16 out rather than just the winner. I kind of did this from my point of view. I go to a race, I know I'm not going to be, top, but hey, if I can make top 16, get my entry fee back, hey, that's a big win for me. So once we know how many entries are in, then we'll know what to pay out, but we pay the top 16. Basically, $100 of your entry goes into the prize pool. I don't know what our number is, but it's going to be $100 for every entry goes into the overall prize pool. Obviously, first place is going to get the most. Then it'll drop down to second, third, fourth, five, or sixth, something like that. And then basically, I think it's 13, 14, 15, 16 will all get the same payout. With the double elimination, it's a little different on how it pays. Then the next, I think, 4 will get the same out. Then I think it's 2 and 2, and then we work our way up. Then 1, 2, 3, and 4 will get different payouts. So again, top 16 payout. For the Ready to Run classes, all the rules have been posted online and what you can do and things like that. A couple things came up, questions today. No tire warmers in the Ready to Run classes. Everybody should know you can only use simple green or water. That's been clear on the rules from the beginning. The cars must be ready to run as a car. You got to run the tires that came with them or that type if you've replaced them, things like that. The cars must be as they come out of the box. With the exceptions of gear covers on the slashes, that doesn't not need to be there, okay? Because now with the change of the gearing, depending what gearing you're running, it can be tight. So that is not required for that. What's that? Low seat cover. The gear cover, no, low seat, because it's got enough room where you can run. It's faulty. And, oh, does it? You can run without it. So for the low seat class also. Go. He said, John says have fun with that. Now for the Ready to Runs, we pay the top 4. Top 4 get paid out for the Ready to Runs. Again, once we know what how many entries in each, then we'll do the pay out. Again, $100 of your entry goes to that. something that we have here, we have from one of our sponsors, Wits Racing. It has what's called the Sweet $16,000 Challenge. What that is, I'm sure many of you have seen it, what we posted. They have a program now that will, if you make the top 16 in the Outlaw Division, this is only for the Outlaw Division, we'll have an iPad up here with a predetermined ET number. The 3 decimal points after the dot. So if you run a 1.892, 892 is that number. So when we get into the Sweet 16, after your run, you'll be able to go up to the computer and type that number in. Okay, win or lose. So when you make 16, you got a chance to do it. If your 3 digits, the .628 or whatever it is, matches the predetermined, and I'll have it in an envelope, the computer knows what it is already. If you are selected, you will win $16,000. $16,000. So you could finish 16th, lose, and still win $16,000. So now, yeah, very, very cool, very cool. Shout out to Wits for that. Now, as you progress, you make it through the 16, you get to the 8, you get to do it again and try for it. If you make it to the semis, you get to put in your ET from what you just ran. And then for the championship, they'll get to do it too. So if this is your weekend and you're blessed to make it through, then you got a chance to do that. So that'll be on Sunday when we do that. Already today, we've had 3 or 4 heat guns left up on the tables. Everyone, when you go back to your pits, everybody's got a Sharpie in their pit box. Write your name on it, please. All right? Because we don't want to be trying to chase everybody. Obviously, we don't want anybody to lose it. So please write your name on it to make sure we don't have anybody lose anything. Any questions at all? All right. Now, last year for racing, if you were here, you know, LiveTime has a service that you can, after your pass, if we have your phone number, it'll text you your results. That's an option that they promoted last year. It's a service that they offer. It's LiveTime and LiveRC. They have video coverage of everything that you can do. And for this event, we have, 4 or 5, 6 cameras. If you got a chance to watch some of the broadcasts yesterday, it's pretty awesome. But if you like to go back and watch your runs and things like that, you can do that if you're a bonus lap member. And it's $4.99 to be able to join that. And you get bonus lap members, then we'll get your phone number in the system, and then you will get, by the time your run's done, when I hit finish the race, you'll get a text message on your phone with your ET, reaction time, all that good stuff. So if you like to do that, you can go to liverc.com. I think it's in the top right. Somewhere in there it says bonus lap member. You click that, you join, and then make sure we have your phone number, and you'll be able to have that. So it's really cool. We've all spent $20 on a bag of blue screws, so $4.99 to be able to have that is pretty cool. So that's out there for an option if you would. The full brackets and results, everything is going to be on straightlineshowdown.liverc.com. And the way the timing system works is when you complete one race, it automatically puts you into another race. So I will announce after your race, all right, Jimmy, you're now in race 298. Instead of having to take a break, go to a separate computer, do a spreadsheet and all that, and then bracket A's, B's, C's, and D's, we just go race numbers. I don't know what it's going to be, maybe 600 racers or whatever we do. But after you're done, I'll tell both the winner and the losers, because it's a double elimination, what race you're in. And then during the race, I will call by groups of 10. So race 120 to 130, come up to tech, so we can keep things rolling. You'll be able to look on straightlineshowdown.liverc.com. The scoring is live. So you'll be able to see what race number's up. You'll be able to see in the brackets what your race number is. So it's going to be very easy for you to be prepared. Again, what is the race? The race is 2 seconds. Turn around every minute and a half. We got a race going on. So you'll be able to have to judge your time and when it's going. This big of a bracket, we want to keep things going. So it's on you guys to please be ready. All right? As I mentioned, it's double elimination. So you have to lose twice here. I remember the first time I went to Vegas last year, and I was sitting there watching. And they started at 12:15. At 12:15 in 2 seconds, that guy was done packing his stuff. I didn't even know who he is, but I was heartbroken for the guy. I know that's the way it is, and that's the way it works, but I still felt bad. So when we threw the concept together, said, hey, what we can do to, make the experience more enjoyable with us. So we do double elimination. So if you lose, you go to the loser's bracket. You can still be champion of this event from the loser's bracket. All right? So you got to lose twice. So you go to the loser's bracket, then you race other guys that have lost already, and if you win, you will progress on. Then when we get down to the finals, you'll have the one person that hasn't lost at all. Then you'll have the one person that has lost one time, and they go head-to-head. So if you're fortunate enough to be the one that hasn't lost yet, it means you have to lose twice in the championship. So if Jeff and I are going head-to-head and he hasn't lost yet, I have to beat him twice to be champion. He only has to beat me once because I lost one time already. Is that understood to everybody? Awesome. I think it's a cool format, gives everybody more chances. We've obviously had a lot more practice. We're going to give you some more yet today. As soon as the driving meeting over, we get our group photos and everything like that. We will have practice till about 1:20, so to get the track clean, because obviously everybody's been walking on it. Any questions yet? Awesome. Lastly, I just want to thank all the people behind the scenes that have helped put this together. And I want to thank Randy and Claire here from Great Lakes Dragaway. When I pitched the idea to them last year to let us bring RC cars here, they were kind of like, I've heard a lot of stories in their 20 years or whatever they've owned this place and everything, and they gave us a shot. And through the year, we had weekly racing and stuff like that, and then we had last year's event. They thought it was really special to bring another great activity to their racetrack here. They're going to have Mopar weekend over there this weekend, so they should have a good crowd. We're going to have a lot of spectators coming here. So people are going to be walking through the pits, asking questions. Remember, they don't know anything about this. So we want this to grow. It's obviously the passion that we all have for this hobby. So we have a chance, unlike any other RC races, we get to do our hobby in front of race fans. People come to Great Lakes Dragaway because they're drag race fans. So what an opportunity for us to showcase this. So when they're asking questions, smile, be happy. You know, you don't have to tell them you got $10,000 in your car. You know, hey, well, we know what it is, but you don't want to scare them off. That's why we have a ready to run. For a couple $100, they can get a ready to run car and get into the hobby and stuff like that. So make sure you just share your love with the hobby, with the spectators that we're going to have this weekend. And again, I want to thank the folks here at Great Lakes Dragaway. Where's Chuck Young? I'm going to single him out. He's probably, is he around here? Maybe he's not. He's probably working. Chuck works here at Great Lakes Dragaway. And we were here last year. He's like, wow, I got a car. I think he had a Losi ready to run. I'm like, wow, I got one of those. And he started racing. So he's been a big help to us. He works here. He helped prepare everything around here. So I'll try to point him out next time I see him and thank him for that. And I also want to thank all our team behind the scenes that made it possible. Not only the people that are here, but during our weekly show that help us and everything. There's a long list of people that help, and we thank them very much. And I want to thank my daughter Sarah Ann and Ryan for helping out, running tech. Heisey family for helping us out. Thank you all very much. There's a lot of people behind the scenes that help us out. The Garays, we thank them very much for their support. Todd and Matt for being our laser experts. Thank you. And Brian Sikowski. And, you know, the problem with pointing people out is I'm old now, so I forget. So if I forget any of my family members, please don't hate on me. I'm getting old. I want to introduce everybody to Joe Navarro. Joe, wave your hands in the air. Joe's my media master. He travels around the world with me when I do races. He's the ones he'll be taking photos and writing stories and stuff like that, and puts them on Facebook and Instagram, all that good stuff. So when you see him walk around taking pictures and writing stories, say hey. Erica and NPRC photographers, where are they? A couple ladies here are going to be walking around taking photos. They'll be helping us out. And so we're going to try to give a lot of coverage. Most of the big races don't have a lot of coverage of the races, but I want to give everybody a chance for your moment of fame. We're going to do some drivers interviews live on Live RC, pictures, stories, all that good stuff. So please go online, like the Showdown page, share it, all that stuff you need to do to be hip and make it all happen. Any questions at all? Lastly, I just want to again thank everybody for coming and being part. You know, in the end, we all want to get the money and stand at the top of the podium spot. Not all possible, but hopefully when you come to the event, you make some new friends, reconnect with some new ones that maybe you only see once a year, and just enjoy the. Hold on, we still got to do a photo, guys. Don't grab your cars yet. Come on. Jay, come on, that car's got to be in there. You know, you're famous, bro. But again, we want to just enjoy the hobby. Hopefully, like I said, you make some new friends, see some amazing racing, and just have a great, great experience. So thank you all very, very much. I want to give a special recognition to all the gang all the way from Hawaii. All the big round of applause. That's the long distance award. The gang all the way from Hawaii. When they decided, they said, "Hey, Scotty, want to come?" I was like, "Man, that's awesome." You mean that's a beyond road trip. You know, that's a long trip. And we got some gang from Canada too. Where's our racers from Canada? Yay! CJC, Chassis and the gang, thank you. And from coast to coast, we got Florida and Vermont and California and everywhere. So thank you all very, very much. And I hope you have a great experience. If there's anything we can do, please go see myself or Sarah or Ryan or any of our team. And we're happy to help give you a great experience here. So thank you very much. We're going to get a group photo here. So everybody that's here, kind of scrunch around here, go around. And, yeah, let's get kids get in the front so everybody can see you. And we're going to get a group photo.
One car all picking, right?
So we have one winner of all, whether it be Ready to Runs, Outlaws. We got one winner for the overall Best in Show of this award. So everybody, let's get in the photos. Ryan, come on, Rob, get in the photo. All right, let's get a group photo. Yeah, Rob, get in here. Come on. Smile. Cheese. Yeah. Straight line showdown. Yay. Charlie Way. He's goofy. Hold on, we got to do, did you guys pick your favorites? Where's Ben? Hold on, our judges got to pick their cars here. One car, yep. We got it? Ben, did you? We have the winner, I've been told. Our judges, where do we go? Who's our winner? Captain America here? Ah, Todd Filter, the winner with the red, white, and blues and skulls. And yeah, that's awesome. Hold on, let's get, let me get a trophy here. Hold on. Presented by Proline. You got to smile, though, Todd. Come on. There you go. Big smile. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being part. Thanks for our judges, Ben, Robert, and John, for helping us out. And we will get some practice going here. Talking about practice. Todd Filter, can you come back here for a photo, please? Mr. RC Speed Secrets, we would like your photo. Oh, you told. Practice will go to 120. "35 minutes of practice, everyone." listed as main. Yep, so then you go to results. So this is, looks like,
You gotta go to events.
yeah, Concourse Street. So then, yeah, then it'll show.
It'll update.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Uh-huh. You would have put it when, what's the last name? SCO. Check out. 586-909-3065. All right, you're good to go. You're welcome. I hope so. I would pay the $4 for it.
Last year was great.
Exactly. Exactly.
Scotty, do we get a practice after round one?
Depending what time it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
With tree.
Huh?
With tree.
With tree. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Because then, I mean, we're already in it, so, yeah.